Hey guys, today we're going to be looking at a page on my computer in the OEM repair manual for a 2016 model Isuzu. This repair manual covers 2014 to 2017, so hopefully this video will help you out. If you have a year outside of those years, it should be the same. I'm not going to tell you 100%, but this repair manual is for that specific year, the 2016. It's going to be the wheel bearing nut torque on the front hub and the rear hubs. I'm just going to show you the page for the front hubs because the process is exactly the same. The only thing that's going to be different is you're going to be using a different socket on the front hub nut, axle nut, spindle nut, whatever you want to call it. They call it an axle nut in the repair manual, but on the front wheel bearings, when you put your hub assembly back on, you're going to be using the same socket that you use to take the lug nuts off. It's a 41 millimeter or 1 5/8. But let me get the camera flipped around and I'll show you the diagram off the repair manual, and hopefully this helps you out. So here's the page on my old laptop. I had to use a really old laptop of mine with a CD drive to be able to access this repair manual, but basically you're going to get everything set into place, and then when you go to tighten that axle nut, you're going to torque it down to 81 foot-pounds. That's going to torque everything into place. Then you're going to spin the hub 3 times in the forward direction, then loosen the nut 90 degrees. Tighten it, that 81 foot-pounds is going to get everything set into place. Then once you loosen it, the final step's going to be your tightening torque is going to be 11 foot-pounds. So there's the process you use to tighten the preload on your bearings. On that front one, like I said, it's going to be the same socket that you use to take your lug nuts off. The rear wheel bearing nut, you're going to use a specialty socket that looks like this. I'll put a description down below for the part number. Might be hard to zoom in there. It's J-35012, and you can get that offline. I believe this was like 60 bucks. 70 bucks. And the back side, like I said, the process is exactly the same. I'm going to go ahead and flip over to the page on the repair manual just so you can see it. I believe the only different instruction is it'll tell you to tighten it to 81 foot-pounds, get everything set into place real tight, rotate the hub 3 times, and then instead of backing it off 90 degrees, you're going to back it off 30 degrees and then set it to the 11 foot-pounds. But here's what that page looks like. There's the process that you're going to use. The first 2 steps, it says, after assembling the rear hub and outer bearing, assemble the bearing nut and turn the hub to the left and the right several times to stabilize the bearing. Install the bearing nut. You come down here, and it's essentially the same exact steps. It tells you the specialty tool number I just said, the 35012. Tighten everything to 81 foot-pounds, turn the hub 3 times in the forward direction, loosen the bearing approximately 30 degrees. Then using that socket, final step, tighten everything to 11 foot-pounds. There's the diagram. I hope that helped you guys. If you found this video helpful in any way, like and subscribe. Comment down below if you have any questions. It's really hard to find this information, so if you have any questions about anything, any torque specs on any fasteners, it doesn't even have to pertain to this, comment down below and I'll see if I can't find you the answer on my manual, or I'll call the dealership. The parts department will figure out a solution. I hope you guys have a great day.